it's called, it's like an AI chatbot SaaS platform that allows people to build their own AI with like human agent
All right.
functions. That means like a human agent can like intervene the chat.
Okay, and just so I'm clear on what it does, because there's a couple different versions I've seen, what you're essentially selling is you're selling them the software and then they
All right, okay, welcome everyone to today's training. Okay, I see a lot of people coming in. This video, that like there's many videos for this. They sent me the raw videos. I'm still downloading them. Some of the videos are like 50 GB long. So all the different things that Tennis Chidester explained with me, and and like it was completely worth the trip to fly all the way there to learn this from him. Okay, I flew 30 hours all, changed 3 flights from Singapore to San Francisco to Houston Airport. Okay, and then from Houston, Texas, all the way to Florida. Okay, so it was 30 hours. Okay, can you all of you hear me clearly? If you can hear me clearly, type yes. If you can't hear me clearly, type no. Okay, can all of you hear me clearly? If you can hear me clearly, type yes. If you can't hear me clearly, type no. Can you all hear me clearly? Okay, okay. Nice to meet all of you. Okay, welcome, Adam, Adeline, Andrew, Susan, Barry, Bunhan, Charles, Lim, Diner, Theo, Ilara, David, Felicia, Brandon, Freeman, Glosson, Gracie, James Yu, Jason, Jamil, Jasper, Liang Hong, JY, Lopez, Lorraine, Lampopo, Manfred, Marcus, Michael, Cheng, Mike A, Nick, Prince Ali, Rexina, Rick, SL User A, Janlin Rong, Jackies, and Ben. Okay, if there's anyone that I missed out, don't worry, okay? I know that you exist. Okay, so is it clear? If it's clear, say yes. If it's not clear, type unclear or something like that. Okay, okay. So I see a lot more coming in. Welcome everyone to today's coaching session. Okay, let me admit everyone into the room. Okay, all right. Well, welcome everyone. Okay, welcome to Emil, Michael, Pauji, Keith, all of you. Okay, all right. Okay, so is it clear? If it's clear, we'll stick to this. Okay, if it's not clear, I'll have to spend like 10 seconds to get to another room to do it. Okay, is it clear? If it's clear, type clear. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, so welcome everyone to today's coaching session. And in today's coaching session, I'm going to share with you every single thing, okay, that I've learned from Tennis Chidester. Okay, I flew all the way 30 hours from Singapore all the way to Florida. Took 3 flights. Okay, Singapore to San Francisco to Houston, Texas to Florida, and then my flight from Houston, Texas to Florida got delayed by 1.5 hours, so I reached Houston late, which means I missed my flight to Florida. Which means the next flight to Florida, Miami, would be the next day at 7 a.m. And my meeting with Tennis Chidester was 9:30 a.m. So I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna miss the flight. A good thing there was another flight that went all the way to West Palm Beach, Florida, which is quite far. It's like a 1 hour 30-minute drive from West Palm Beach all the way to Miami, but I had to take that flight and I can Uber all the way down to meet Tennis Chidester at Miami. Okay, so it was a crazy trip. And if you ask me, was it worth it? I'll explain to you that everything that I learned was completely worth it because it showed me, okay, exactly how to grow a business from zero, even if you've got zero capital, okay, to $50,000 a month. And then how do you take it from $50,000 a month to $2 million a month? So he showed me the exact strategy on how he did it. And I'm going to share that with you, okay? How many of you are excited about that? If you're excited, type excited, EXCITED, exclamation mark, like full capital letter, okay? Okay, I see like Rexina excited, Adam said yes, Ilara is excited, Charles excited. Are you excited to learn about that, right? If I flew 60 hours just to learn this, it must be pretty good, right? Okay, SL, Emil, James also excited, iPhone excited, Gracie, Candy, SL, nice. Thank you all for all of your energy gives me a lot of hope and enthusiasm. Okay, let me add more people into the room. Okay, let's start. Okay, I'm going to share with you a simple DM strategy that Tennis Chidester uses to generate 2 million USD a month in sales. Okay, in my one-to-one session with Tennis Chidester, he shared with me his DM strategy for how he started off broke and made his first $50,000 without running any ads. And then he took the same, and then he shared how he scaled this DM strategy. Okay, DM stands for direct message. Okay, like direct messaging people on Facebook or Instagram, etc. Right? Okay. And we grew this to $2 million a month in revenue. Okay, I traveled 30 hours from Singapore to Florida, spent 2 hours with him, and traveled 30 hours back to Singapore just to learn this. Okay, so yeah. goal for this presentation is very simple, okay? My goal, number one, is to show you exactly how Tanner grew his business when he was broke to $50,000 a month, okay? And later when you understand the numbers, you understand the whole strategy, you understand exactly, okay? The second goal I have for you is I want to show you how Tanner scaled his business from $50,000 a month, okay, to $2 million a month, okay? And if you stick to the end, I will give for free, okay? So I've got like amazing slides over here that I prepared just for today's session, okay? Who wants to get these slides for free? Type free slides in the chat. Who wants to get this the slides for free? Type free slides in the chat. Okay, I see a lot of people type, Fraxina typing free slides, Ilara typing free slides, so many of you typing free slides, okay? So those of you who type free slides, and then you can stay all the way to the end, free. Sounds good, okay? That's my deal with all of you, okay? Can all of you stay all the way to the end? If you can, type yes, okay? Yes, I see free slides, free slides, free slides, free slides, a lot of you, Jackie's, Barry, Felicia, all of you that type free slides and stay all the way to the end, I'll give you all these slides for free, okay? Charles, Adeline, Liang Hong all said free slides. Okay, very good. So can you stay long till the end? Okay. Okay. Now, how long is this going to be? Okay, I really don't know how long this is going to take. I've got a lot of content for you. I hope I in 2 hours. Okay. If I can't, then we'll just schedule another session and then we'll cover part 2. Okay. But hopefully we can cover everything in today's session itself. Okay. All right. Okay. So Tanner's 2 Comma Club Awards. Okay, now what is 2 Comma Club? Okay, 2 Comma Club, right, is an award given by ClickFunnels. When you achieve more than $1 million in sales, then you will win this thing called the 2 Comma Club Award. Okay, now, so who are the kind? So like if you win this award, is $1 million in sales. If you win this award, is $10 million in sales. This is a 2 Comma Club X award. You have to win that. You have to earn $10 million in sales through a funnel. Okay, then you can earn the 2 Comma Club Award. Now, if you earn this award, it's a 2 Comma Club C award. Okay, if you earn $5 million, okay, make $50 million. So you can see over here, he made $25 million plus $10 million plus $1 million, $1 million, $1 million, $1 million. And this was a long time ago. Now he's probably at $100 million in sales already. Okay. Is this recorded? I'm recording, but whether I send you the recording, this will be, it depends. Okay. Okay. Now, let's continue. Yeah. Okay. So this is the strategy. Okay. I want everyone to write this down. Okay. This is what he told me his numbers are, okay, when he runs his business, and this works across the for all his clients. Okay, everyone write this down. Okay, so there's 3 types of ways that he does DMs. Okay, the first type is called cold outreach. Can everyone type in the chat? Cold outreach. Cold outreach means you literally just go to Instagram and then you just follow, message them, and then you just say like, hey, I saw your Instagram profile, it's pretty cool. That's called cold outreach. Okay, now when you do cold outreach, okay, everyone please write this out. Cold outreach. When you have 100 leads, you will normally get about 15 responses. Okay, of course, this depends on how optimized your profile is and everything. If your profile is like branded and everything, then it will be like more people respond. If your profile is like people look at you like, hey, you know, no one wants to make friends with you, then this will be maybe 3 to 5 responses out of 100. Okay, okay, out of 15 responses, normally by messaging and everything, you should be able to book about 3 calls, 20%. Okay, and then now normally you'll close 1 sale. This is for cold outreach. Can everyone please write in the chat? Cold outreach, okay? Okay. Now, the second type is followers engagement. That means people who already follow you on Instagram or follow you on Facebook or are your Facebook friends, etc. Okay. Now, if you reach out to 100 followers via DMs, okay, later I'll show you how to reach out to them and everything. Okay, now I just show you the numbers first. Okay, so if you reach out to 100 followers via DMs, you will about 30 responses, calls, and you'll close 2 to 3 sales. Make sense? Okay. So this for cold outreach, and then this for followers engagement. Okay. Now I'm just going to go a bit more big picture and high level, okay, and then slightly advanced, okay. If you don't understand anything, okay, don't worry, ask me in the chat. I'll try to explain everything to you. Okay. Now, number 3 is ads engagement. So if let's say you run an ad, and then when you run an ad, and then people, okay, for example, you can run ads where people can click on learn more, okay. Then a message from you will pop out and say like, hey, would you like to get my free training or something? And then they'll click yes. Then after that you can message them, right? So normally out of 100 DMs, because people initiate the conversation, right? So the response rate is normally about 50. About 50 people respond. Out of 50 responses, normally you'll be able to get about 12 calls. And out of 12 calls, okay, so if let's say my internet is okay, my internet is really bad. Can I tell you what I'm doing? Give me a while. Okay, give me a while. Give me 10 seconds for me to get everything set up. I'm going to turn off my video so that it's less laggy. Okay. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna turn off my video. Okay. Someone said your internet is fine actually. Okay. So maybe it's your internet. Okay, but never mind. Let's just continue. Okay. Now, can all of you hear me loud and clear? If you can hear me loud and clear, type clear in the chat. Okay. Now, so this is the stats. Okay. Now that you know the stats, then I'm going to show you okay, so for me, actually, I've been doing the same thing since 2016. Okay, since 2016, I've been doing the same thing. Let me share you my stats, right? Back in 2016.
Alaric Ong here. So I just want to show you my appointments. This was in July 2016 when I first joined network marketing. I was setting 3 to 4 appointments every single day. Okay, every single day 3 to 4 appointments, right? And in September I went for 2 weeks to Spain, so that's why I didn't set any appointments. After that, when I came back, 3 to 4 appointments every single day for 10 months straight. Okay, I was working 6 days a week. My only rest day was Sunday, right? 3 to 4, sometimes 5 to 6, sometimes even up to 8 appointments in one single day, right? March, April, for 10 months straight. And here's the thing, I know once you learn this skill set, if you know how to set 3 to 4 appointments every July I left network marketing, right? So 10 months straight, 3 to 4 appointments every single day, and that was exactly how I built my team of 140 people. And this is without spending any money on Facebook ads, just by talking to people, and using the Apollo method, a 4-step script, I was able to set 3 to 4 appointments with $0 in
Okay, let me explain this first. Okay, so I was 19 years old at this small time. Okay, this was 2016, super long ago. Okay, now when I was 19 years old, I did network marketing. Okay, my first 1 month, right, I actually burned out all my warm leads already. I already texted all my primary school friends, my secondary school friends, my school friends, all my network already. Okay, so in my first month, I actually built a team of about 20 or 30 people. Okay, but after that, I was maxed out already because I didn't have any more network. So I had to figure out, how do I get more leads? How do I get more sales, right? So what I did was, first I went for a lot of networking events. So I went for networking events, but networking events was very time consuming because I go for one whole networking event and then maybe I managed to get about 3 to 4 leads and then maybe 1 or 2 appointments out of one whole networking event. So I spent a lot of time doing that. And then another thing that I did was to add friends on Facebook. So this was the strategy I did. I add friends on Facebook. I added Facebook, right? And then I just messaged them, okay? And then I follow this thing called the Apollo method. Everyone type is in the chat, Apollo method, okay? So I follow this thing called Apollo method. And then at 3 to 4 appointments every single day. So like out of 15 people that responded to me, I'll normally get about 3 to 4 appointments, okay? So that was how I set 3 to 4 appointments. So that's why my first month doing network marketing as a 19-year-old, I made about $7,000 in a month. My fourth month, I made about $11,000. And then in 10 months, right, in network marketing, I built a sales team of 140 people in 10 months. Do you think that's pretty impressive? How many of you think for a 19-year-old to build a sales team of 140 people is impressive? It's impressive, but impressive, okay? That's a long time ago, okay? But that's to show that, hey, this strategy definitely works, okay? Now, so I'm going to explain to you this thing for free. Now, this is something that I used to charge, like I used to teach in my paid course, but I'm just giving this for all of you for free, okay? Would you all want to learn? If you want to learn, type yes in the chat, okay? If you want to learn, I go more in detail. If not, then I just like briefly explain, okay? Now, so this is how I explain to my clients how to set appointments, okay? Okay, I see a lot of people type yes, 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 okay? Thank you, okay? Okay. Now, so in order to learn the Apollo method, so this is what I always tell my clients, I say, in order to learn the Apollo method appointment generation system fast, the best way is to get feedback while you're prospecting. So you can send screenshots on the WhatsApp group for the first 10 people that you talk to. This is to ensure that you duplicate the system 100%. For your first 5 appointments that you set, just send all the screenshots to the group chat and Alaric or other students will reply to them for you. That means last time in the past, I have like about 1,800 plus students, right? And what they will do is that they will send their screenshots. When they message people, they'll send the screenshots in the group chat and I'll guide them on how to reply. Then everyone learn together, okay? Then everyone gets good together, okay? So like their first 5 appointments, they will literally just send the screenshot, I reply for them. And then after that, they get better and better, right? For the next 5 appointments, like let's say they're number 6 to number 10 appointments, they will send the screenshot into the group chat with the answers that they were planning to reply, okay? And then I will tell them whether that was the correct reply or not. Because after the first 1 to 5, I will reply for them so that they learn the system. their 6th to 10th appointment, what I'll do is they will tell me what they think is the correct answer. So this way I can see their thought process to see whether they understand the system already or not. Okay. If they understand already, then after that, after they set their first 10 appointments, they will acquire the skill set already and be able to set appointments whenever they want. And this is the fastest way to learn the system, by sending the screenshots to the group chat. Okay. So feel free to send your screenshots in the group chat. You're not spamming us. You're giving everyone an opportunity to learn from your success as well as from your failures. Okay. So I coached thousands of people, and I've never seen someone who has mastered the Apollo method without sending the screenshots. This is a critical success factor. People who send the screenshots definitely get results, while people who don't send the screenshots normally don't make it. Okay. Now, so the Apollo method appointment generation script, right, was created after setting thousands of appointments with cold leads, warm leads, and hot leads. The scripts are based on extensive trial and error. I literally try every line hundreds of times to find out which lines convert the best. And my expertise is in converting cold leads into appointments. Okay, I've coached a lot of seasoned sales professionals before. Initially, I was quite shocked when I realized that most of them, who wants this Apollo method? If you want it, type notes in the chat. Okay, then I'll send it to you. Okay. So initially, I was quite shocked when I realized that most of them were not proficient in setting appointments, even though some of them have 10 to 20 years of experience in the sales industry. Some insurance directors or property directors are very good with talking to their warm leads and referrals, but when it comes to cold leads, they struggle. So that's why I decided to document the whole process from start to end. And the goal is to make the whole appointment setting process so easy that anyone can do it. And the power of the Apollo method appointment generation script lies in how fast and efficient it is in setting appointments. I've seen other scripts that are super long, and it takes so much of back and forth in order to set the appointment. Okay. So the reason these scripts work so well is because within 4 to 6 of your messages, you will be able to set the appointment with your prospects. Scripts where people just copy and paste a long chunk of text, I call it spraying and praying. It converts really low, probably a few percent at best. Okay. I see a lot of people typing free notes, free notes, free notes. Later I send you the notes for free. Okay. So it's also perceived as spam to your prospect because there's no rapport or relationship built beforehand. So like some people, when they do DMs, right, they just copy and paste a long text, send, copy and paste a long text, send. But this doesn't work well. I've tried this before. Okay. The Apollo method has a way better conversion rate than that. If it's done correctly, out of all the people that reply, you should be able to get at least a 20% appointment rate, sometimes even up to 50%. Okay, which is even better than the numbers that Tanner is getting. Okay. Now, so this is the script. Okay. Now, so cold market is used for people you have never met before. So it can be used for, let's say, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, even Tinder, Meetup, etc. I got people who find clients from Tinder. Okay. Now, networking events as well. Okay. But of course, Facebook and LinkedIn, Twitter are definitely the best. Okay. Now, so what you do is to think of your identity and positioning properly. Okay. So I would recommend being more ninja. So last time I was doing network marketing, I never ever positioned myself as a network marketer. Instead, I positioned myself as an entrepreneur. I position myself as an entrepreneur. Okay. Now, the reason why, okay, is because people don't want to talk to network marketers, financial consultants, and property agents. Okay. People rather talk to an investor. Okay. So, and yeah, so normally they wouldn't even know what I'm selling until after they have met up with me. So sorry, I'm back. Okay, my bad, my bad. Something happened. I accidentally pressed something. Okay. Anyway, can you hear me? Okay. I know exactly. I stopped at until after they have met up with me. Okay. So don't overshare. The more you share, the less money you make. Okay. And okay, so let me send all of you all the notes first, so that just in case I hang or something, you all can come back. Okay. Now, so do not be an insurance agent. Be a
Back. Wait, okay, I'm back.
Recording in progress.
Sorry about the. Okay.
Can everyone hear me loud and clear?
Yeah. So
Yes.
let's continue. All right. Okay. So do not be a network marketer. Be a health and wellness person. Okay. So do not be a network marketer. Be a health and wellness consultant. Okay. And then do not be a property agent. Be a property investor. Okay. Remove all the pictures and descriptions that give away the fact that you're an insurance agent, property agent, or network marketer. I'm gonna send you all these notes one more time, so that just in case, even if I hang or what, you all still can read the notes. Okay. Okay, I'm back. All right. Okay. So remove all the pictures and descriptions that give away the fact that you're an insurance agent, property agent, or network marketer. Okay. And also do brand yourself properly on social media. Post articles 3 times a day from Business Insider, China News Asia, Gary Vaynerchuk, etc. Okay. Look more professional and look more mature and professional. Delete all photos or private them. Do not have the white background with blazer picture as your profile, because that's an instant giveaway that you're a property agent or something. Okay. Now, so pick who you contact wisely. A very good strategy would be to look at who is in your target market and then go to his or her friend list and add all of his or her friends. Leaders normally associate with leaders, so their friends on Facebook will most probably be quite talented or alpha or influential as well. Strategy 2 is to add people from Facebook groups. Example, if let's say you sell milk powder, okay, I will go to Breastfeeding Moms Singapore Facebook group and add the members there. Okay. If I'm selling, let's say, legal knowledge AI, I will go to a lawyer group and sell. If I'm selling property, I'll go to property investors Facebook group. Make sense? If it makes sense, that makes sense. Okay. So the first way is through okay, great. Now, so let's continue. And then, the next part, okay, I know the screen is blank for a bit, okay, but y'all just look at the notes, okay, or if someone can share the screen on the notes, I'm still around on my phone, okay. Now, so warning, never message people if you are not their Facebook friends, okay. You want to only message people that are your Facebook friends. Okay, can someone help me to share the screen? So, for example, Adam, if you're on your, okay, who here is on your computer? If you're on your computer, type computer in the chat. Who here is on your computer? If you're on your computer, maybe you can help me to share the screen. Okay, Rexina, maybe you can help me share the screen so that you can go to the Apollo method appointment generation screen. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so scroll down a little bit.
Progress.
Great. Okay, so Eugene's sharing the screen. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so there's 4 steps to this. Okay, the opener, the rapport, the hook question, and the appointment setting. Okay, so everyone please write these 4 steps down: opener, rapport, hook question, appointment setting. Okay. So the opener. Okay, so I've tested all kinds of openers. The best opener that works, right? Okay, is this. Hey, their name. Nice to meet you. What do you work as? This is the best opener. Okay, what do you do? Okay, or what do you work as? Now, this is the best opener. Whether you use it in a networking event, whether you use it on Facebook, whether you use it on Instagram, this is the best opener. Why? Because people are very interested to share about what they do. For example, if I ask you all what you all do, you all will be more than happy to share about your business with me. Okay, so that's why what you do is the best kind of opener. Okay. Then, normally what I'll do, right, is I'll split the bubble up. Okay, which means, let's say I'll say, hey, nice to meet you, exclamation mark, send. What do you do? Send. Okay, I will split into 2 texts, because if I just copy and paste and it looks like it's just one message, right? It looks like I copy and pasted and send to everyone. So I don't want to do that. Okay. Next part is this. So you can either do like, hey, thanks for liking my post regarding something. Nice to meet you. What do you do? Okay, or you can scroll down. Or it can be something like, hey, name, okay, I noticed we are in the same whatever Facebook group. Nice to meet you. What do you do? Okay. Or hey, name, thanks for accepting my friend request. Nice to meet you. What do you do? Okay. Now, if after looking at the profile, okay, it's obvious what they do, replace nice to meet you, what do you do, with nice to meet you, how long have you been in the something industry for? So for example, you can say something like, hey name, nice to meet you. How long have you been in the financial industry for? Hey name, nice to meet you. How long have you been in the AI industry for? Okay. So you use the line above if you already know from the profile what they're doing. Because if let's say you look at their profile, obviously they are in interest, then you ask them, hey name, nice to meet you, what do you do? It doesn't sound right. Okay. Now, what if you know what they are doing and you know how long they've been doing it for? Because for example, in LinkedIn, right, people will say like, oh, I've been doing Facebook marketing since 2016 or something like that, you know. So sometimes people do that. So then you say, hey name, nice to meet you. What do you focus on as a whatever? Okay, so like hey name, what do you focus on as a property agent? Hey name, nice to meet you. What do you focus on as a financial consultant? Now, the reason why this works so well is because people love to share what they do. That's one, okay. And secondly is because this just works, okay, because they'll tell you like, okay, because every financial consultant focus on different things. Some financial consultants focus on whole life plan. Some financial consultants focus on investment, right? So different types of products that they sell also. Okay, now the next step is rapport. Okay, everyone please write this down. Rapport. So the rapport, okay, the goal is to find out more about the person without appearing creepy. Okay. So after they reply what they do or like what they study or work as, or we can ask more like how long they've been doing this, have they thought of starting a business before, etc. Okay. If they ever ask something like, sorry, do I know you? Then you can say something like, or let's say they say, have we met before? Okay. Then you can disarm them, okay, by saying, I'm an entrepreneur here to make friends and build connections. Then the next time you ask a question, okay. I tested all the different lines. This line works the best, okay. So then after you say something like, oh, how about you? What do you do? Or something like that. Okay. Now, other than entrepreneur, you can also say financial consultant. You can also say other than entrepreneur, you can also say consultant or investor instead. Okay. People don't like to talk to property agents, insurance agents, or network marketers, but they are willing to talk to entrepreneurs, investors, and consultants. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. So after that you build rapport to find out what they are doing, etc. Right? Okay. If the conversation looks like it's going to die, in other words, they start replying like one-word answers, etc., you can rebuild the rapport by saying, by the way, you give off something vibe. Are you a what or something? Okay, like by the way, you give off a dancer vibe. Okay, by the way, you give off an athletic vibe. Are you a sports person or something? You know, something like that. Okay. If they have seen any of your messages and they don't reply, you can send them this message one day later. Hey, their name, comma, you there? Question mark. Okay, this is the best line. Okay, everyone please write this line now. Hey, their name, comma, you there? Okay, that's the best line to restart the conversation. Or you can reopen with another hook. Okay, now once you find an angle that you can ask your hook question, proceed to step 3. Okay, everyone please write this down. Hook question. Okay, now so I'm going to give you like a few examples of hook questions. You should come up with 2 or 3 that you normally use the most, so that if one hook fails, you got another hook. If another hook fails, you got another hook. Okay. Okay. So the hook questions that you can use, for example, is how do you normally get clients, for example, right? Or are you a health conscious person? Okay, it depends on what product you sell. So for example, if let's say I'm selling AI, okay, let me give an example. Let's say I'm selling AI chatbots, okay? I'll ask something like, oh, how do you normally reply to messages? How do you have you heard of AI before? Have you tried using AI before? I'll ask something like have you these are basically the kind of questions they ask, okay? So it can be something like, have you thought of something before? Have you heard of something before? How do you normally something? Did you know something? Okay? Like, did you know that AI chatbots can now be integrated with Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, etc.? Okay. Another type of hook they can use is this thing called, have you heard of insert bombastic jargon before? Okay. So for example, have you heard of neuro-linguistic cellular cellular before? They say, no, I never heard of that. Oh, cool. Let's have an appointment. Let me share more with you. Or have you heard of Facebook dynamic creative and lookalike audience before? Oh, I've never heard of that. Oh, cool. Let's schedule an appointment. Oh, have you heard of natural language processing AI chatbots before? You know, they'll be like, oh, I don't. Or let's say they're selling parts. So let's say they are like Elara, you're selling parts. You'll be like, oh, have you heard of Qimeng manifestation, feng shui, don't know what, right? And then they'll be like, oh, I've never heard of that before. And then you can approach them and say, oh, cool, let me share with you how our, our whatever Libra, like our Libra dinosaur thing affects our daily life. Okay, so you create your own bombastic jargon. Okay, now, so after that, you find a way to link to the hook question and explain why you are asking that. Okay, so after you have hooked them, then move on to step 4, setting appointments. If they are not hooked yet, then back off, go back to step 3. Okay, scroll up a little bit. Okay, if they are not hooked yet, okay, back off, go back to step 2, which is building rapport, then find another hook question later on. Okay, scroll down a little bit. Okay, you're too high up. Okay, scroll down a little bit. Eugene, scroll down a little bit. More. Okay, slightly more. Okay, stop here. Okay, so wait, stop it. Okay, so this is why you need to have multiple hook questions. It's like if I throw the first hook, if it doesn't work, I back off, go back to step 2. If it works, then I set the appointment. Make sense? Okay. If it doesn't work, go back to step 2. If it works, set the appointment. Okay. So setting appointments, it will be something like, shall we meet up for coffee one day? Let's see how we can collaborate in any way. Or shall we meet up for coffee one day? I'm sure we can bounce a lot of ideas off each other. Or shall we have a Zoom call one day? I'm sure we can bounce a lot of ideas off each other. Shall we have a Zoom call one day? Let's see how we can collaborate in any way. Okay. This is how you set the appointment. Yeah. Okay. Now, like I've literally tested out all the lines are possible to set appointments. I've literally set thousands of appointments. Just for myself, I set more than 1,000 appointments. For my clients, tens of thousands. Okay. So this works. Okay. Okay. Now scroll down. So okay. So let's say they say great. They say sure. Okay. You say great. Are you available for a call now, or shall we schedule for it? If let's say what you want is a call, not a meetup. If what you want is call, then you say great. Are you available for a call now, or shall we schedule for it? The reason why, right, this works, right, is because last time I always only schedule for a call for the next day, etc. And then actually it slows down my sales process. I get the lead today, I close today. Okay. So how do I do that? I'll immediately say, great, are you available for a call now, or shall we schedule for it? If they say they're available now, I call them, I close them right now. From the day that they add me as a friend to the day that I send them a message, it's all happen on the same day. To the day they become my client, it all happens on the same day. I'm all about shortening the sales cycle if possible. Okay, if I can sell in one day, I sell in one day. If I need 1 week to sell, then I take 1 week to sell. Okay. Now, if let's say they say use the line above if you're also free for a call at that time. If you're scheduling for a physical appointment, then use the line below. I realize that sometimes when you try to get a call directly at the timing itself, the conversion rate is higher because they were just hooked. Versus if you schedule for another time, they might not even show up for the appointment. Okay. So if let's say you are scheduling for another day, you'll say something like, how's your schedule on Thursday like, for example? Okay, let's say they say, for Thursday, I'm free from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. I say, okay, great. Is Thursday 3 p.m. or Friday 5 p.m. better for you? Okay. So I want to give them 2 choices. The reason why is because if you just say, shall we meet on Thursday at 3 p.m., if they do not respond to the question, or if they reply yes to another question instead, then you don't know if the appointment was confirmed. Like, how many of you ever have like appointments that don't show up? Okay, the reason why appointments don't show up is because you didn't set the appointment solidly enough. For example, if let's say I ask, great, shall we meet on Thursday at 3 p.m.? And let's say they don't reply, okay? You thought that there's an appointment, but to them, they never set the appointment. Or if they say okay, or they reply to another question instead, but they didn't agree to the appointment, okay, then the appointment will not be very solid. The way to make the appointment solid is to do a 2 choose 1. Great, is Thursday 3 p.m. or Friday 5 p.m. better for you? When they say Thursday 3 p.m., boom, you got a very solid appointment. Okay, scroll down slightly. Are you getting a lot of value so far? If you're getting a lot of value, type value in the chat. Okay, I'm going quite in detail. If let's say if you all think that okay, you all already know this, you all don't want me to go so detailed, then just let me know. I can skip through and like go through things faster. Okay, now. So if they say this week they are busy, you reply, oh, shall we tentatively schedule a meeting on a date that is pretty far away? So let's say you say, shall we tentatively schedule for a meeting on 4th March, like 4th April at 3 p.m. And then if need be, we can reschedule closer to the date. Sounds good? Okay. then they'll say, okay, now this is a very good line for getting an appointment because it is a lot easier to reschedule from an already booked appointment compared to following up next time to set a new appointment. Make sense? It's like next time, if you haven't set the appointment, then next time you want to set another appointment, it's going to be hard. But if you set an appointment now for even 1 month later, next month, it's easy for you to reschedule instead. Make sense? Yeah, okay. So after you get the appointment, then you'll say, awesome, looking forward to seeing you 5 p.m. at where? Okay? Or like 5 p.m. at on whatever date. Okay? So everyone please write this down. Looking forward to seeing you. That's the most important line. Okay? Because when you say looking forward to seeing you, people will also look forward to seeing you. Okay? Now, after that, you just continue to talk for 3 to 5 more lines. Okay, like a mistake that some people make, right, is that after they set the appointment, then they end the conversation. Then the prospect is like, "What piang? You talk to me just to set an appointment with me? Why you trying to sell me something? Is it right?" So what you want to do is to build rapport after setting the appointment. So you just continue to talk for 3 to 5 more lines. Okay, you do not need to talk all the way until the appointment. You can, okay, if you have the time, but I don't have the time to go and talk to people all the way until like 5 days later the appointment, right? So after that I'll just say like, anyway, I have a meeting to go to. I'll catch up more with you on Thursday itself. Or anyway, I have to go for dinner right now. I'll catch up with you on Friday itself. Okay? And then one day before the meeting, I'll say, see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. for example. Okay? Now, so the above script is for cold market. That means people who don't know you, and then this is what you use. Okay? Now, screw it up. I'm going to show you the script for warm market. Okay? Now, I've tested hundreds of lines. Okay? And for warm market, right, is okay, warm or hot market, right, is people who know you, but maybe you don't talk with often, etc. Okay. So I cannot ask okay, let's say I got a friend that I know 2 years ago. I know he's a financial consultant. I cannot be saying, hey, nice to meet you. What do you do? I cannot be saying that, right? I cannot be saying, hey, nice to meet you. How long have you been a financial consultant for? I can't say that, right? Okay. So I've tested different ways, okay. And then these are the 5 ways to reconnect with them as your opener. Okay. Number 1 is to invite them for an event. Okay, so for example, it can be a class gathering, a networking event, a seminar, etc., or a webinar, etc. So you say, hey Brian, I'm thinking of organizing a 6B alumni class outing. Will you be keen to attend? Okay, there's only 2 options. Okay, it's either they accept the invitation or not. If they do accept the invitation, you can reconnect with them at the event itself. If they don't accept the invitation, at least you started a new conversation. So this is a very good chance to build rapport. Oh, no worries, join us for the next event then. Anyway, how have you been? I heard you recently went to Europe, right? So this works super well. Why? Because, okay, everyone please write down the worst line to use to start a conversation. The worst line to start off with, right, is, hey, how are you? Hey, Brian, how are you? Straight away they think, hey, this guy trying to borrow money from me, or trying to sell me something, or trying to scam me, right? Hey, how are you? Hey, Rexina, how are you? Right? That's the worst opener. Okay. So instead, what you want to do is, hey, invite them for an event. Okay, that's the worst. Okay, that's a way better opener. Okay, the second type of opener you can use is to comment on their social media posts. Okay, so it can be their Facebook post, their Instagram story, their Snapchat story, etc. Okay, so you say something like, oh wow, which restaurant is this? Then once they reply to your comment, you can privately message them. Oh, I realized that blah 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 blah. Hey, I realized your restaurant looks damn cool. Anyway, where's this? And then you start the conversation, right? And then after that, you can go back to rapport, appointment setting and all that. Okay, now the third way, okay, this one you all try, it works super well, is to say, hey, coffee soon? Question mark. This line works super well. I have clients setting 5 appointments within 15 minutes, right? Just by sending this to people. You all don't believe, right? You send this, tonight you send this to people. Hey, coffee soon? Immediately, right? Assuming you are a good person, okay, and like people you are worth meeting, okay, you will get at least 5 appointments just by sending this line to 20 people, okay? But you only use this line if you are close enough to the person and you're quite sure that they will say yes, okay? The fourth one is, hey, have you heard about the recent news about whatever? Hey, have you heard about the recent news that Jason and Cynthia just got married? Or hey, have you heard about the recent news about whatever, right? Okay. Or number 5 is, hey, hook question. So remember the hook question I told you just now, right? Like, hey, so I can say, for example, hey, SL, have you tried using AI chatbots before? Let's say if I want to sell AI. Or hey, SL, have you heard about AI before? Something like that, right? That's how you start the conversation. Okay, now, once you have made your opener, you can proceed to rapport, hook question, and appointment setting, just like how you do in talking to the cold market. Okay, you can find everything in the upload method. Okay, that means for warm market, everyone please write this down. Warm market,
and co-market is the same. The only difference is the opener. The rapport, the hook question, and the appointment setting is exactly the same steps. Okay? Everyone please write this down. Co-market and warm market, the only difference is the opener. The others are all the same. The rapport, the hook question, and appointment setting is the same. Okay? Okay. So take note. Main mistake I see people make when setting appointments is that they try too hard to set their agenda that the prospect must be meeting you to buy from you. Okay. What makes the Apollo method work so well is the fact that the prospect meets you for a casual coffee appointment. It is only during the meeting that we find more about the prospect to see what products or services we can offer to him. The main purpose is to set an appointment with them. Before people meet me for coffee, I normally don't tell them what business I do exactly. Only during the meeting, then only I share more about my business with them. Don't overshare. The more you share, the less money you make. Everyone please write this down. The more you share, the less money you make. Don't overshare through text. Okay? Your job is to just hook them for them to want to come to an appointment. Okay? Yeah. Because when people put you in a, like, let's say people ask you, hey, what do you do? If I say, oh, I'm doing insurance, straight away they won't want to talk to you already, right? So when people put you in a box as to what you're doing, if they don't need that right now, they wouldn't meet up with you. Example, instead of positioning myself as a Facebook coach, I position myself as an entrepreneur. If I position myself as a Facebook coach and they did not need Facebook at that point in time, they wouldn't meet me for coffee. Instead, what I normally do is position myself as an entrepreneur. Then after meeting them for coffee, if I feel that they need Facebook marketing, then only I'll say, actually, I specialize in Facebook marketing. And based on what you've said, I think it's perfect for you. Then only I go into pitching them. Make sense? Okay. Same thing, don't position yourself as an insurance agent, property agent, or network marketer. Be a bit more ninja. Okay, scroll down. Okay. Now, if the lead is already hooked, okay, so I'm showing you the whole process, okay, for cold outreach, for warm, as well as for ads. Okay. Now, if the lead is already hooked, so let's say if you ran an ad or posted a Facebook post and people want to get your free book or free lead magnet, etc., then you can go straight to the appointment settings because the opener, rapport, and hook would already be done. Example, okay. So you can say, let's say I say, hey everyone, I just finished my book, How to Use Facebook to Grow Your Business. Who wants it for free? Comment me down below. After people comment me, okay, then I'll PM them and say either, hey Ning, thanks for responding to my ad regarding something. Are you interested in book question? Okay. Hey Ning, thanks for responding to my ad regarding my free book. Are you interested in getting my book for free? Okay. Now, or you can say something like, hey, I saw you were interested in my what on what. I saw you were interested in my PDF on AI chatbot. Before I send it over, I wanted to see if we could have a quick call so that when you do read it, you have a lot more clarity and it will make sense to you. Or, hey, I saw you were interested in my what on what. Let's meet up for coffee so I can pass it to you or share with you. Okay? How's your schedule on Thursday like? Or, hey, you can take a picture of this powerful stuff, okay? Or, hey, I saw you were interested in my PDF on AI chatbots, okay? Before I send it over, I wanted to see if I can ask you a few questions so that when you do read or watch it, you will have a lot more clarity and it will make sense to you, okay? Yeah, okay? So that's how you do the thing. Was that valuable? If it was valuable, type Apollo method in the chat, okay? This is the Apollo method responsible for setting thousands of appointments, okay? So, let's hope that my internet is back,
okay? I'm going to share my screen and let's hope everything works. Can everyone see my screen? Can everyone see my screen? Can okay. Now loading, so I'm loading the slides. Okay, so if you're trying to send to all your followers and all your friends, you just say like, hey, coffee soon, and then that's the best kind of opener. Okay, so like just try that. I guarantee a good person that people want to meet, you will have some appointments. Okay, okay, great. Let's scroll down. Okay, so everyone please write this down. So I share with you the Apollo method appointment generation. Okay. So on Instagram, it's the same skill set. Okay, you go to Instagram, you message people, or whether you go on Facebook, you message people. Okay, so you can also use like direct call to actions in posts to prompt followers to engage and can lead to booked calls. Okay, so for example, like I can post a Facebook post on Facebook and say like, Hey everyone, I'm gonna share with you my strategy. I'm gonna share with you Tanner Chidester's strategy on how he went from 0 to 50K per month and from 50K per month to $2 million a month. Who wants to learn how to do that? Comment me down below, and let's have a one-to-one call, and I'll share more with you. And then I can have a one-to-one call, and that's how I set an appointment. Make sense? Okay. Now, so everyone, please write this down. Warm audience is better than cold audience. Okay, everyone type in the chat. Warm audience is better than cold audience. Okay. Audience always converts better than cold. So we need to, so the key is to warm up the audience. Okay. Now, how do you warm up the audience? Okay, there's a few things. Everyone, please write this down. Number one, assume the teacher-student. People only pay people who know more than them, right? So assume the teacher-student relationship. Okay, position yourself as an expert and stuff. Okay. So these are the types of posts that you can do. Okay, the who post. Who here wants to learn how to what without what or something? Okay. Okay. The second type of post is the Five Guys post. Everyone type in the chat, Five Guys. Okay. So the Five Guys post works like that. Okay. I'm looking for 5 guys who want to what in the next what. If that's you, comment down below and I'll DM you. Okay. So for example, I'm looking for 5 coaches who want to grow their business to $100,000 a month in the next 30 days. If that's you, comment down below and I'll DM you. Okay. So this works super well. Okay. Now this guy, he posted and had 330 comments, and then 213 people replied. And then he probably had like 40 appointments. And then out of that, about 8 or 10 people ended up buying a $3,000 program just from this guy posting this Five Guys post. Okay. Now the third type of post. So the first type of post you can do is who here wants to learn how to do what without. Second type of post is the Five Guys post. Okay. The third type of post is this thing called a one-sentence power prop post. Okay. Now there's 5 key factors in the one-sentence power prop post. Okay. Number 1, you must put them at a crossroads and ask for a yes or no decision. Number 2, the outcome must be clear. Okay, everyone please write down notes as I'm saying. Number 3, there must be a time element to create urgency. Number 4, a risk reversal will make the next step seem irresistible. And number 5, it must be realistic and solve a measurable result. Okay, so example of the one-sentence power prop. Attention, coaches. Attention, insurance agents. If I could increase your number of appointments to 3 to 4 appointments every single day, then 2 weeks, so that you will hit MDRT, COT, and TOT without roadshows, without cold calling people, and without getting rejected. Would you accept that offer? If you would, comment down below and I'll DM you. Something like that. Powerful? If it was powerful, type powerful in the chat. Okay. So do not fill the gaps in the DMs, only fill it in the calls. Okay. So only in the calls, then you go and close them, basically. Okay. Okay. The next thing is the content and messaging strategy. Okay. Is that powerful or not? Okay, so I see people, James say powerful, Gracie say powerful. Okay, very good. I like all of your, yes, boss, you back. The more you share, the less, the only difference between cool and, okay, I see all of your comments. Okay, if you all have any questions, just type in the chat. Okay, thanks for saying yes. Okay, good. Now, so content and messaging strategy. Okay, so initially focus on creating a few pieces of content to establish what you do, then prioritize direct messaging. Okay. So use a relate, acknowledge, ask approach in DMs to warm up the audience and encourage engagement. So the outreach, please write this down. Typically, you can send about 20 to 30 DMs per hour on platforms like Instagram and Facebook. Everyone please write this down. 20 to 30 DMs per hour on platforms like Facebook. Okay. Tanner recommends 200 to 300 per day. Okay, you can go to 200 to 300 per day. Okay, so 10 hours, 200 to 300. Okay, you are texting your followers and your friends, then they will let you text a lot more people. Okay, avoid. Yeah, so you will not get banned so long as you do about 20 to 30 every hour. Okay, you will not get banned. Okay. But Sina, do you do more than 20 or 30 an hour? If you did, then you might get banned. But if you stick to less than 20 to 30 per hour, you should be fine. Okay. Can we use LinkedIn instead since it has a more alumni professional? Yeah. So you did more than 20 to 30. That's why you got banned. Okay. So you need to stick to the system. Yeah. Okay. Can we use LinkedIn instead? Yes. You can use for LinkedIn. Okay, the same Apollo method will work on LinkedIn. I've set so many appointments on LinkedIn. Okay. Next, avoid copy and pasting. Avoid using copy and paste messages to prevent being blocked by social media platforms. Okay. Now, this is how you scale outreach when you're first starting out. Okay. For those just beginning, it is recommended to send 20 to 30 DMs per hour, totaling 200 to 300 per day. From 200 to 300 reach outs a day, you can expect around 30 responses, book 6 calls, and you close 2 sales per day. Okay. Now, let's say you're selling a $3,000 offer. Okay. If you close 2 sales a day times $3,000, that's $6,000 per day. How many of you don't mind making how many of you don't mind making $6,000 per day? Type me in the chat. $6,000 per day. You don't mind, okay? Pretty good money, right? Okay. Now, what if I told you that in order for you to make $6,000 per day, let's say you're broke and you got no money, no to run ads and everything, but if I tell you that, okay, you need to work super hard to make $6,000 per day, would you all be willing to do it? Okay? Would you all be willing to message 200 to 300 people a day in order to make $6,000 a day? If you are, then you will make that kind of money. But if you are not, then the people who are will be willing to make that kind of money, right? So everyone wants to get the results, but everyone wants to lose weight, but how many people are willing to go to the gym? Everyone wants to be rich, how many people are willing to put in the work, right? So that's the work that you need to do. Okay, now, so this is how you hit. Okay, so Rexina says yes, Gracie says yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if you are really willing to do that. Okay. So I'm going to share with you how you hit $50,000 per month organically. Okay, so per week is 10 closes. Per month, 40 closes. So let's say 40 closes. So okay, 2 closes per day, right? Is 10 closes per week. 10 closes per week is 40 closes per month. 40 closes times $3,000 per month is $120,000 in sales. Okay, so assuming some are payment plans, total cash collected is normally around $50,000 a month. If you message 200 to 300 people per day consistently, you will hit $50,000 per month. If you don't, it's either because number one, you didn't do 200 to 300 people per day, or number two, you didn't follow the upload method well enough, or number three, you just don't have the skill to close the appointment. Okay. Later, if I got time, I'll guide you through my script on how to close as well. Okay. All right. So if you do 10 weekly closes, you get 40 monthly closes. That will be about $50,000 per month in cash collected. Okay. Who wants to make $50,000 per month? Type $50,000 in the chat. Okay. But you have to be willing to do the work. Yeah. Okay. Now, next, team management and tools. So teams may log into a single Instagram account to manage DMs, often using tools like Go High Level and VPN services that cost $50 per month. Okay, so at Tanner's level, at how he is right now, he doesn't do cold outreach anymore, but he has a team of 12 setters. Okay, so he hires 12 people, okay, and he has 2 offers basically. One is his B2B offer, and one is his B2C offer. Okay, so for his B2B offer, he has 8 setters, and for his B2C offer, he has 2 setters. And then he has 2 setter managers. This is how he's able to set so many appointments every single month, because obviously at his level, he doesn't set all the appointments himself. Okay. So for him to get to $2 million a month, he needs about 12 setters. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to share with you the funnel, okay, that Tanner uses that is different from other marketers. Okay. Now, other marketers, what they'll do is they'll do an ad, and then they'll go to an opt-in, and then they'll go to a video sales letter or webinar, and then they call and close. Okay. But what Tanner does that is different is that he'll do an ad, and the ad will send people to a direct message. From the direct message, that means, okay, for example, he'll run an ad. People click the learn more button. A message from me will pop up. They'll say, would you like to get my webinar on how we build a $3 million AI startup in 90 days for free? Then they'll say, yes. Okay. Then after that, I'll send a link of the webinar for them to opt in. And then they'll go to the video sales letter and then the call. Okay. That's it. Some people, the video sales letter, because the video sales letter will ask people to call. So some people from the video sales letter, they book a call. Some people from the DM, the video sales letter, from the DM just talking to him through his DM strategy, right? They'll book a call. Make sense? Which means his is a 2-pronged approach. Some people, they go DM, opt-in, VSL call. They book a call. Some people from the DM, they directly book a call. Does that make sense? If it makes sense, type makes sense in the chat. This is why his method is able to make more money. The reason why is because he has a lot of follow-up in his DMs. Okay? Okay, now. So this is the setup needed to get to $100,000 a month. Okay. So this is what he advises you if you want to get to. Okay. Now, if you did add to opt-in to VSL to call, you only need one setter or 1 to 2 customer support and 1 sales rep. But you did add to DM to opt-in to call, you need about this. You need about 1 to 2 customer support and 1 sales rep. Okay, one sales rep is all you need to get to $100,000 a month. Easy. Okay. Now, so the business model. Now, Tanner wants to build an AI for fitness trainers because he has a niche of fitness trainers. Okay, I'm going to show you. Let's say you use AI and everything. How do you make money from that? Okay. So for Tanner, what he wants to do is to build an AI for fitness. So it focuses on trainers utilizing his messaging strategies that have proven successful in the past. So what Tanner wants to do, because Tanner is an expert at messaging, his first business training business. So he sell his fitness training courses and all that. So he would reach out to clients and everything, right? So after that, Tanner learned how to set appointments and everything. So what he wants to do is create an AI for fitness trainers that can automatically set appointments for them. Okay. So he wanted to target a specific niche like trainers because it makes it easier to create a database and stand out in the market. Now, I'm going to tell you all the opportunity, okay, that you all can apply yourself. Now, let's say if you're not an expert let's say you're an insurance agent or like you have expertise in setting appointments for, let's say, insurance agents or property agents, etc. What you can do is you can target just insurance agents, help insurance agents to set appointments, okay? Or help insurance agents to build an AI that allows them to set appointments, okay? And then you can charge them like, let's say, 1,500 USD per month for you to build this software for them. Why will they pay you? Like, why is Tanner charging 1,500 USD per month for his software? Okay, it's because when people hire a human setter, number one, they have to manage them. They have to manage the setter, right? Number two, the setter will make mistakes. Number three, it's expensive. It costs from $2,000 to $4,000 a month. Okay, so if let's say they hire a human setter, it costs $2,000 to $4,000 per month. It makes mistakes, have to manage, and there's a slower response time. Whereas if they use an AI setter, okay, let's say they use Tanner's system or mine. Okay, it's $1,500 a month. It doesn't make as much mistakes. It doesn't need to be managed, and it's a faster response time. So will people rather get a human setter or an AI setter? They rather get AI setter. And this is how you sell a $1,500 per month offer. Okay, $1,500 per month is $18,000 per year. You can sell AI chatbots for $18,000 per year if you know how to target the correct market. You know what. Make sense? It's like I gave you all the technology on how to build your own AI chatbots, but whether like how you want to use it is up to you. How you want to market it is up to you. I can give you the strategies and everything, but at the end of the day, you still have to put the work. If you were to do this, okay, let's say you target insurance agents. I tell you, insurance agents, they need to set appointments on. Okay, they will pay you at least $500 per month to set appointments. So 100% they like 1,500 they might think a while, but they will pay. $500 per month, definitely they'll pay. Okay, it's a no-brainer for them. If every day you just add friends on Facebook, you talk to 200 to 300 people on insurance agents on Facebook, Apollo method, talk to them, book appointments with them, say, hey, have you tried using AI chatbots to generate leads for you before? Something like that. They sure get hooked one, okay? And then you sell, everyone you close 6K or you close 1.5K per month, up to you how much you want to sell, okay? That's money, okay? Now, so so Tanner was sharing me my own business model, like how should I structure my business model? Should I sell high ticket or should I like build a program around it, which is the hardest, or like which is the hardest route? Okay. Now, so I'm going to tell you what makes a good high ticket offer. Okay. Now this is from the book $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi. Okay. Everyone, please write this down. The best offers have number one, high outcome. Number two, high percentage of achieving it. Everyone type in the chat. Number one, high outcome. Number two, high percentage of achieving it. Number three, low effort. Number four, low time. Okay. So dream outcome times perceived likelihood of achievement over time delay times effort and sacrifice. Okay. So for example, if let's say the dream outcome is setting 3 to 5, okay, if let's say I promise people, okay, my AI can help you to generate 10 leads a month times, okay, and let's say it's 100%. What's the perceived value of that? People will maximum pay maybe $100 per month or $10 per month because my AI can only set 10 leads a month. But if I tell people my AI can set 1,000 leads a month, can generate 1,000 leads a month and set a few hundred appointments, okay? The potential value of that, okay, because 1,000 leads will make someone about 100K easily, okay? If I tell them that it can do that, and the perceived likelihood of that, of that is very high. Let's say it's 80% chance that if they work with me, they can get 1,000 leads every month. And let's say it doesn't cost them much time and it doesn't cost them much effort and sacrifice. That means I do everything for them. Now the perceived value becomes very high. Make sense? So this is why selling AI chatbots is a very high value thing that you can sell. The reason why is because the dream outcome for having an AI chatbot is very high. Because, okay, like people see that an AI can help me set 100 appointments a month. The perceived value of that 100 appointments a month will make them at least $50,000 a month, right? So the perceived value of that is very high. And if I'm building it for them, there's no time. They don't need time and they don't need their effort. So it will be it is a very high value for them. Make sense? Okay. So if you're gonna sell AI chatbots, right? There's two models, okay, that Tanner told me. He said, okay, there's two models. You want to do OmniConvo.ai, there's two models. The first model is to sell high ticket. Okay. So I sell like $1,500 per month, sell it high ticket. And this way I can pay for ads, I make more money, and I get there faster. The second way is low ticket, which means I'm selling it like $99 per month, which is what I'm doing now. Which is not what he recommends. Okay, because I need
so and see how long is it, how to take. Yo up one don't wait for me now.
$3,000 to $10,000. Every month you only need to, let's say you want to make 10K per month. Let's say you sell a $10,000 offer. You just need one client, you make 10K per month. Okay. Or let's say, actually, I don't know if everyone else is breaking up or it's just you. Okay. If I'm breaking up, type breaking up in the chat. Or if it's like, yeah, because some people tell me my internet's fine, some people tell me that I'm breaking up. Okay. So let me know in the chat. Okay. If I'm breaking up, type breaking up. If it's clear, type clear. Okay. Okay. So Freeman say breaking up. Someone is unmuted. Okay, let me mute everyone. Okay. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Okay. Clear. Breaking up. Fine. Clear. Clear. Okay, so I think it depends on people's internet. Okay. Intermittent breaking up. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Are you getting value so far? Are you learning a lot of stuff so far? If you're getting value so far, type value. Okay. I know maybe better internet, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, so next part, okay, I'm going to show you how to build an AI and automate the DMs and set appointments automatically. Okay, who wants to learn how to do that? Okay, I'm going to show you step by step how do you build an AI chatbot that can set the appointments automatically. If you want to learn how to do that, type me in the chat. Okay, who wants to learn how to do that? If you want to learn how to do that, I'm going to walk you through step by step. Okay, okay. Saya, me. I see Kelly say me, James say me, Eugene, Ilara, James, Nick, ours, me, myself, and Madeline, SL. Okay, I'm going to show you step by step. Okay, okay. First of all, if you don't have OmniConvo.ai account yet, please go and get an OmniConvo.ai account. Okay, so in order for me, you need an OmniConvo.ai. It's the software that we use to build the AI chatbots. It's almost impossible for you to build an AI chatbot on ChatGPT itself. Okay, it's almost impossible. You need a software, a platform like OmniConvo.ai. Okay, then you fill in your name, contact number, and email, and then you just choose this one. Will do. You do not need the. You just need one chatbot. Okay. So it's free for 14 days, then it's $149 a month. Okay, if you cancel within 14 days, it's free. So let's say you cancel on the 13th day, it's free. Okay, but of course, hopefully after you build a chatbot, you'll be like, hey, I really like this. It really solved a lot of my problem. Then you can stay on for $149. Okay, so you see that the price is $0. Then press continue, and then after that, you put in your contact details. Okay, I'm just gonna pause. Pause and put my contact details. Okay, like my card details and stuff. And then after that, once you put in your contact details, okay, or if you go ahead and do that, you will arrive at a page that looks like that. Okay, let me Okay. After you do that, right, you arrive at a page that looks like that. Okay. Okay, you need to do that first before you can get an account. And then you end up at a page that looks like that. And then once you're at this page, you can create your account. Okay. So for me, because I already have an account, I'm just gonna sign in, and then I'm just gonna log in. Okay. Those of you who don't have an account yet, log in, and then after that, I'm gonna start the training already on how to build your own AI chatbot. Okay. Can Okay. Those of you on HP also can do. Even on HP, you need to register an account first. So go to that link and register an account. Okay. Okay. I wait for you. Once you have done that, right, you should arrive at this page. Okay. Then I'm gonna start. Once you all say ready, I'm gonna start the training. Okay. If you are already at this page, okay, if you are not at this page yet, make sure you sign up first. Okay. Yeah. Let me show you what page you should look at. You should see a page that looks something like. Here we are. Okay, who registered your account already, or you already have an account on omniconvo.ai? Some of you should probably have an account on omniconvo.ai. Okay, okay, we are my maybe I don't know why. Let me try logging in through here. If you already have an account, type yes. Or you've already registered, type yes, or type ready, and then we'll start the training. Okay. If you don't have yet, type not yet. Okay, so that I can give you some time to do it. Okay. Okay. So I see Eugene, Kelly all have already. Hey, are you able to log in, or is it just me? I don't know why my internet cannot log in. Okay, let me check. Okay, never mind. I show you all a training first, okay, on how to do it. Okay. So I've got some free tutorials over here, and okay, so register for my free tutorials over here, so that no matter what, right, you can watch the training. Okay, so I got free videos, free tutorials that all of you can sign up over here. Okay, okay. So all of you can click this link, and then join the free community. Okay, over here inside there's a course that will teach you how to set up your own AI chatbot. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to open up the courses to show you how to do your AI chatbot. Can send the links again. Okay, let me send to you again. Okay, you just ported your Zoom to your iPad. Okay, this is the free tutorials, and then the link to get the free trial, if let's say you don't have an omniconvo.ai account, is this. Okay, okay. Now, first thing up first, I want to show you how to run ads to the thing. Okay. After that, I'm going to show you how to program the AI so that it will set appointments for you automatically. Okay. This is a new training that I recently added. So those of you, most likely you all haven't seen this because I didn't even announce when I added this like 5 days ago or something. Okay. So those of you who already have this, there's a new training over here called how to run Facebook ads to your chatbot. Okay, it's an 8-minute 39-second video, and it will show you exactly how to run ads to your chatbot. Okay, let me share where. Okay, let's start. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to do the DM, like how to send ads from Facebook to the DM. Okay, so and then how you can use AI to automate and follow up with all the thing. Okay, okay. So when you select the campaign. Oh wait, sorry, I realized something. I need to teach you how to integrate the AI to Facebook first. Then only I can teach you how to integrate how to run ads to the thing. Okay. So the first thing I want to show you is how to integrate Facebook Messenger to your AI chatbot. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to integrate your AI chatbot into Facebook. Okay, so over here you can click connect to Facebook, or you can click the
the rocket and then click on Facebook. This, and then you click over here, publish bot. Okay, after you click on publish bot, you say you need to log into your Facebook account. So you just connect with Facebook. And then I'm going to continue as accelerate. And then you show me a list of pages. And then I just have to press, for example, let's say if I want to connect it with Inager, I just press connect. And done. Boom. In less than
That's
30
all.
seconds,
Okay.
I managed to connect with my bot to Inager. Okay. I didn't really program Dr. this particular bot much, but let's try, okay? Okay, yeah, so now the bot works, okay? So yeah, that's basically how it works, okay?
So that's how you
connect.
integrate it. Very simple. Click on publish, connect your Facebook account, press connect, done. Okay, 1 minute you can integrate your chatbot. Simple. If it was simple, type simple in the chat. Like the reason why it's so simple is because my developers made it so simple. Okay, I can tell you, you try to do your own AI chatbot, you try to integrate to Facebook Messenger, will be super. Last time I used to charge people $500 for every integration. Every time I integrate one time, I charge them $500. Okay, and you can charge your clients $500 just for integrating. Okay. Was it simple? If it was simple, okay, don't worry if you're lost. Okay, if you're lost, watch the free training that I gave you. Go to the free tutorials, and then under over here, there's a tutorial video on how to do that. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to run Facebook ads to your chatbot.
Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to do the DM, like how to send ads from Facebook to the DM. Okay, so and then how you can use AI to automate and follow up with all the thing. Okay. So when you select the campaign, the first thing you should do is to let me press leave. Okay. So the first thing you should do when you select the campaign is to choose a messenger kind of ad. Okay. So for example, let me show you an example.
Okay, I'm gonna show you from scratch.
Okay. Close. Okay. So when you click the green create button, you choose the one that says engagement, and then it will say, and then you press continue, and then this is how you get the, and then you choose manual engagement, and then you press continue. Okay, so this is where you choose the message. This is how you select the messenger ad, basically. Okay, so over here I will turn on advantage campaign budget because that means Facebook will automatically run ads to the ads that do well and less to the ads that don't do well. Okay, then after that I'll press next. So I'll choose the audience. Okay, this is standard stuff like how you run an average advertisement. Then over here, the ad type, I will choose click to message. Okay, click to message. And then for the conversion location, I can either do get people to engage with your brand on Messenger, WhatsApp, or Instagram. Okay, so that's how I want people to engage with. Okay. Then I'll choose the page that they want to engage with. I choose the audience. So let's say over here I'll choose like Singapore as it. I want to show you how to design the ad. Okay, so the ad will be very simple. It will look something like that. Okay, so after you do the ad, the images of the ad, etc., what you want to do next is to edit the messaging template. So over here, for example, I'm going to edit the. Okay, over here we have a few options. We have start conversations. And then this is how I will edit the message.
Hey, wait. Sorry, I don't know what happened.
For example, great. Here, you can choose like frequently asked questions or quick replies or okay.
Yeah.
And then edit the mess. Okay. Over here we have a few options. We have start conversations. We have automated chat, and we have partner apps or something like that. Okay. So I'm just gonna press start conversations. I press edit, and then this is how I will
edit the message. Okay, so my first message would normally be something like, hi Liat, would you like to, this will be the first name of the prospect, yeah, so everyone will be different. Would you like to, okay, and then for free, for example, okay, so like, would you like to get my training for free, would you like to get my book for free, would you like to blah 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 for free, okay, or would you like to get my free training on blah blah blah, okay. And then over here I'll do, okay, there's a few, you can choose like frequently asked questions or quick replies or etc. I normally do frequently asked questions so that it's easy for them to respond. And then the question can be something like, send me the free training. Okay. So this is what they will send to me when they want to reply. And then over here, I will put the link of the webinar. Okay, so for example, great. Here is the link. Okay. And then I'll put the link of the webinar here. Then when and then for other questions, I can put like no thanks, or I could put like I'm interested. Can you tell me more? Okay, and then I do the same thing. Okay, so great. Here is the link of the webinar. And then I'll ask another question after that, so that they kind of have to respond, and then after that my AI will take over and respond from there. Okay, so I can say something like, nice to meet you. What do you work as? Something like that. Okay, so I'll do the same thing for both. Okay, so over here I'll put the link of the webinar. Yeah, can you copy the link that I sent you in the Zoom chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you paste it here. Yeah, this is my Israeli marketer. He wrote my ads for me, and we are getting leads at $5 in Singapore market, which is super good. And then, so we're gonna use the same automated response, whichever button that they choose. This way is like all win for us, right? Whether they choose A or B or C, we're gonna send them the same thing. Okay. Let me see if we can add some. Okay, technically we could add some emojis if we want, but that's up to you. That's how you want to do it. Okay. Can I learn more about business? And then I'll paste it here. Okay. So now we can save the template. So let's say I'm just gonna call it Alaric. Of course, over here you replace, would you like to, like, it will be like, would you like to get my book about how to succeed in business for free? Would you like to get my book on how to generate 500 leads per month for free? Something like that, okay? Okay. Okay. And then we can preview in Messenger to see, okay, so of course it's not going to be, would you like to what for free, right? It's going to be, would you like to get my free training on how we built a 3 million AI startup in 90 days. Okay. I'm just gonna put that it's free one more time, okay? So that to remind them that, hey, you know it's free. Okay. So you can see the preview in the Messenger, how it will look like. It will pop up in Messenger.
So basically, when people click the ad, then this message will pop up. After that, because I ask a question, right, and then they will reply what they work as, etc. Then my AI will take control of the conversation from there and automatically help me to set an appointment with the person. Okay, yeah, and then press save. So this will be the messaging template. Okay, then the rest is just doing up the advertisement. So for example, when I do the advertisement, I could be telling people, hey, if you are interested in what, click the learn more button or something, right? For the button, right, I normally like to use learn more instead of send message for the button. So for example, over here, when you see over here the call to action button, I normally like to choose learn more. Because learn more is less invasive. Like send message is like, hey, do I really want to send you a message? Whereas learn more is like, hey, I don't mind learning more. Okay, so I normally like to use learn more. But I mean, you can split test, see which one works best for you, and yeah, and then the rest is just creating the ad. So you can edit the images, the videos, the description, all this kind of stuff. And then once you're done, press publish, and your ad is launched. And then assuming your AI is integrated on Facebook, your AI will be able to help you message on Facebook. Okay, I hope this training is helpful for you.
Okay, great. So, okay, now I'm going to show you how to do the AI chatbot. Okay, I believe I've shown you all this before. Okay, who wants me to go through this again? Because I know some of you here have, some of you have not. If you want me to go through how to set up the AI chatbot, type show me. If you don't want, type skip. Okay, and then for those of you, right, who want to build this, make sure you go and get a free trial here, because if you don't get this free trial, you don't have this you to do the thing. Okay, so make sure you go through the free trial, and then arrive at this page, and then you'll get an email with the tutorials. Okay, you get this tutorial, and then you can follow the steps step by step. Okay. Do you all want me to go through how to build the AI chatbot, or like what prompt to use, etc.? I can show you the prompt. Okay, the prompt will look something like that. Okay, I show you an example of my own AI chatbot. Okay. But my prompt is quite secret one, so of course I cannot, like, just copy and paste and send it to you. You all copy my rice bowl, Okay, but I will show you all. Do you want me to show me? Do you want me to show you? If you want me to show you, type show me in the chat. Do you want me to show you or not? Show me. Okay, who wants to? Okay, who wants to see? If you want to see, type show me. Okay, I won't copy and paste it for you, but I will show you all the prompts. Okay. Okay. So the prompt looks something like that. Okay. You're Alaric, the CEO of OmniConvo.ai. Your main goal is to get people to schedule an appointment with you. Okay. Ask them hook questions. Example of hook questions. Don't use more than 2 at once. How do you normally get clients? Have you thought of starting your own business before? Are you interested to learn more about AI? Have you thought of using AI before? Have you heard of OmniConvo.ai before? How do you normally reply to messages on your social media platforms? Do you know that AI has been proven to be more effective than human appointment setters for setting up of NLP AI chatbots before? Okay, they're hooked. Ask them if they would be keen to bouncing some ideas off each other, or see how we can collaborate in any way. If they say okay or yes, send them this link to schedule an appointment for a demo of the software. This is the link to schedule an appointment. Okay, do not display references, etc. Please make sure every message is easy for the prospect to reply to by asking them hook questions, etc. Okay, do not be long-winded. Once they agree to an appointment, give them the link to schedule an appointment. Okay, yeah, that's basically the problem. Okay, I tell you what, if you're, for those of you who sign up for the free account on OmniConvo.ai, you message me, I give you the prompt for free. Okay, I'll give you my prompt, but you must go and edit it. Don't do my thing exactly. Okay, for those of you who already have OmniConvo.ai. All right. Okay, that's the link. You all know the link to the thing. Okay, so you sign up now. Whoever signs up in the next 5 minutes, I give you my prompt for free. Okay, just send me a screenshot showing me that you sign up and register an account. I give you my prompt for free. Okay. Okay. Next. So how do you hit 100K per month? Okay, all you need is to get 60 clients that each pay 1.5K per month. That will get you to your 100K per month revenue goal. Okay. So the marketing and sales funnel is opt into VSL and then book a call. Okay. So the client segmentation is that you can go for beginner business owners or experienced business owners. Okay. And then
So the setter cost analysis, so like if you were to hire a human setter, it's $1,500 per month. If you hire an annual setter, it will like you can charge okay. So what Tanner wants to build for his trainer AI thingy, right? Okay, is he wants to charge people either cost per message or based on like $1,500 per month. Okay, so let's say per year that will cost $12,000 to the business owner, etc. Right? And if they ask a human setter, it will cost $2,000 to $4,000 per month. That's why Tanner is so of charging people human setter will cost $2,000 to $4,000 per month, right? So that's why he's so confident on setting selling at $1,500 per month, because it's proven that he can sell better. Okay, you know, I use this same strategy, right? I've been running the ads on. Some of you might have seen my ads and everything. So far, I already got 3 appointments. I already closed 1. I made $6,000 already, and like I flew to Florida on when. Like, that's why I tell you, my whole trip, right, is already paid for just from this one strategy. Okay, I've been running ads, and then like there'll be people that like message me, and then my AI automatically sets the appointment for me. And people have so far I've closed a $6,000 deal, a $299 per month deal, okay, which is let's say about $3,000 per year, okay. And another one that's pending. He wants to introduce me to property developers so that I build an AI chatbot for them. It will cost like $6,000 plus $2K per extra project. That means $6K for the base, and then $2K for every new project that he do. Let's say you open a new condo, that's one project. You open another one, that's another project. And that's purely, all these leads were purely just from the appointments that my AI set for me. Is that powerful? It is powerful, like powerful in the chat, okay? Now AI can set appointments better than human appointment setters can. Because human appointment setters got slower response time, still need to train them, still need to manage them, still need to motivate them, still need to, like make them happy, all this kind of stuff. But AI, they auto do for you and do better job, do simple job, faster, more efficient, cheaper, better. Overall, it's just a win-win-win. Okay, that's why when Tanner told me that, hey, how come I'm only selling it for like so cheap, $99 a month or $149 per month, or he said you're charging way too low. You need to charge more expensive. Okay, so those of you who want to, I'm gonna release all my customer service stuff. If they call you jobs, you handle them. Okay, I teach them how to build their own AI, start their own business. Okay, anyway, so it's high ticket sales. Okay, high ticket offer and ad spend efficiency, right? So everyone please write this down. Sell high ticket, because high ticket will make you money faster than selling low ticket. It's easier to get 5 customers that pay you $3,000 than 150 people that pay you $100. Make sense? Okay. Okay. Well, I see a lot of people asking for a recording. Okay, I see how if I maybe later I give you. Okay, sales challenges. Okay, so investor reliance. Okay, and increase sales volume. Like you need a lot more sales in order to make the same thing, and you need to rely on investors if you are selling low ticket. Okay, charge for the recording. Okay, I give you all the recording. I give you all these slides for free. Okay, yeah, I show you how to get the slides for free. Okay, acquisition cost for high ticket sales normally is about $500 cost per acquisition or $4,000 maximum cost per acquisition. Okay. The setter compensation models is like $1,500 base salary and then 3% commissions. Okay. Okay. After that, I was asking him questions about leading a sales team and all that, which I don't think is very relevant for you. So I won't. It's getting late, so I won't cover. But if let's say a lot of people want to learn, maybe another session, I'll teach you all like how to build a sales team, all this kind of stuff. Okay, this is what Tanner showed me exactly how to lead a sales team and all that. But you all need to be at that stage or something. Then only this will be relevant for you, and you all can get value from it. Okay, but if you all want to cover the sales part next time, then we'll have another session. Okay. All right. So yeah, then you shared about how to do objection handling, how to handle the price objection. Like price objection is the easiest to handle, all that. Okay. He shared about, okay, so if you go to Tanner's YouTube channel, you can see that he do one-to-one coaching with other people and all that, right? And then like there's this chiropractor in 2020 he made 450K, and then 2021 he made 580K, 2022 he made 1.4 mil, 2023 he made 1.8 mil, and all he set up is just 2 setters, 2 closers, and 1 coach. That's all. And he charges $97 for the assessment call, which is the sales call. And the offer is $4,500 for 3 months or $6,000 for 6 months. Okay.
those of you who want to learn about all the managing a sales team and all that, you can type in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Y'all know that we have a WhatsApp group, right? Let me share with you all the details for our WhatsApp group in case you all don't. You can join our WhatsApp group and Telegram group where we cover about all these like sales and marketing secrets and all that. Okay, guys, go and join the WhatsApp group. Okay, then if you all want, you all type in the WhatsApp group saying you all want to learn about sales. Then if let's say a lot of people say you all want, then I will organize that. But if not enough demand, I won't because I want to focus more on like setting appointments and generating leads first. Okay, if a lot of people want, then you'll say, you just say, Eric, I want to learn about managing a sales team. Can you organize a coaching session about it or something? Type in the WhatsApp group. If everyone say yes, then okay I will go and organize. Okay. So this guy, he's a chiropractor. So he got 2 setters, 2 closers, and 1 coach, right? And he charges $97 per month for the assessment call, and his offer is $4,500 for 3 months or $6,000 for 6 months. So the setter makes 50 to 80% of the assessment call money, purely organic. So Tanner advised him that, hey, why do you charge $97 per month, $97 for the sales call? Why have you tried like not charging for the sales call and letting it be a free call? He said that like, oh, it will cause people to not show up for the call and all that. But Tanner said that, but you will actually end up getting more sales. So he said, okay, I'll try it. Okay, purely organic. So 500K plus followers on Instagram. Most of his clients come from Instagram. He has 500K plus followers on TikTok, 40K on YouTube, 20K on his Facebook page, 400K on his Facebook. The struggles is when he runs ads, he's not profitable and there's holes in the process. The things that work, so this is what works for him. He'll say something like, he'll do a video and all that, right? And he'll say, if you're interested, send me the word what in the DM. So he'll say something like, if you're interested, send me the word Cairo in the DM. And then from there, he will message people. Okay, this is what he'll do. Okay, so he'll say something like, if you're interested, send me the word nuggets in the DM. If they say that word, then they'll receive a link to book a call, etc. Now, this is Tanner's model for the past 6 years. Okay, so instead of ad opt-in to VSL, he does ad, then a DM setter, VSL, and in the DM, he leads them to book the call. So the chiropractor spent 5K on ads and hired an agency for 10K. It's less friction to do 1 sales call compared to 2 sales calls, and you can actually get the call through DMing them and sending them an application form instead of having them to go through a charge call. So after the ad, the immediate response when they receive a DM would send them to a VSL link. So Tanner's team will manually attribute, okay, all this is a bit more high level, okay, but I just explain. So Tanner's team will manually attribute every sale and see which ad it came from. And they track every campaign based on the UTM link, etc. Okay. So how he leads the sales teams is he'll send payments or sheets, contracts, questions, live call breakdown, role play objections, and then he'll do one-to-one with his team. Okay, this one is also quite powerful. Everyone, please write this down in the chat. Instagram shoutouts. Okay, everyone type in the chat. Instagram shoutouts. I see you all quite tired already. Like you all don't really respond much. Guys, type Instagram shoutouts. Okay, so for Instagram shoutouts, right? Tanner has ever spent $10,000 on shoutouts, and then he made $270,000 from Instagram shoutouts. But the issue is that when you scale up, the quality goes to shit. Okay, I see a lot of people type Instagram shoutouts, Jasper Tan, Penny Chow say Instagram shoutouts, Diana, Gracie, Eugene say shoutout IG baby, Ilara say Instagram shoutouts. Okay, very good. Okay, so this is how you do it. Okay, Instagram shoutouts. So another one is a fitness coach. You can go see it on his YouTube channel. Okay, so what she has is 3 messengers. So she pays them $15 per hour and $25 for every call close, or $15 per hour and $25 for every call close, or $40 per hour and $25 for every call close. And then she has a coach that she pays $75 per client and $300 if they rebuy. So a personal account has this amount of friends. Her Instagram has this. So Tanner is testing each cell phone. They have 5 accounts, so each account can do outreach, etc. So it will cost you about $15 to $20 per lead when you run ads, and then it will cost you appointment. For call appointments, normally you get 0.1 to 0.2 appointments per hour. Let's say if you hire a VA to get appointments, this is how many you get. From ads, you get about 0.5 per hour. So Tanner used to spend $500,000 a month on Facebook ads. Now it's all on IG. Keep focusing on value instead of virality. That's what is going to make your sales go up. Okay. There's another 18-year-old who makes $100K per month running an agency. So he actually paid $1,000 per month base and 5% comms. But Tanner recommended him to do $1,500 base and 3% comms because he said when you scale, this is a better commission structure. Then how do you hire sales reps? You'll do type forms on LinkedIn and Indeed. And then if they think that if you think that they might be a good fit, let them listen to your sales call recordings and then give them a live sales call to close. Give them the leads that your closers would normally reject, but use it as a practice to see the closer's ability. Hire for experience, not for potential. The way to onboard them is they shadow you for 2 weeks. Shadow them for 2 weeks. If they screw up, etc., you can jump in to correct them, etc. Okay. Now, do y'all get value from today? Okay, that's all. Okay. Do y'all get value from today or not? If you got value, type value in the chat. Wow, we went on for about of like pure view. Okay. Okay. Well, I see a lot of people typing value. Okay, let me see. Ilara, Diner, Penny, James, Sun Yang, Emil, Madeline, Candy, Kelly K say value. Charles value, Richard super value, Christian Hooker value. Okay. Now, so for those of you, right, okay, who want me to set this all up for you, okay, let's say you want me to do it done for you, I'm thinking of helping, like I want to test it out. I want to test tenant system and everything. And for me, it has worked on my own business. I want to test it out for different industries to see what industries this works for. Okay. And so I'm launching this bait like just for 5 people. Okay. For you, I do the sales for you. I'll teach you how to do the sales. Either I teach you how to do the sales, or I do the sales for you. Okay, but whatever you need, then all this will be done for you. Okay, how many of you would want this to be done for you? If you want it, type done for you in the chat. How many of you want something like that done for you? If you want, type done for you in the chat, or done for me in the chat. Okay, okay. So I see a lot of you typing done for you. Okay. So those of you who want to do it, okay, I will select some of your to help this help this way, okay. And then I'll also do a money back guarantee, which means if that y'all don't get results, I also don't want to make any money from you, okay. I'll give you a guarantee that I'll make sure you'll get results, okay. Now, so over the next 5 days, I set aside some time to talk to you and see if I can help you. We'll talk for roughly 30 minutes and map out an action plan for you to grow your business by ads, messaging, webinar, and sales, okay. Now, this one-to-one consult is 100% free with no obligations. I do this because understanding marketing and sales changed my life, and I do it as a way to give back. Okay, how many of you want to get a free call with me? Type free call in the chat. Okay, free call. How many of you want to get a free call with me? Type free call. Okay, and then I'll give you a link to book a free call with me. It'll be completely free. For those of you, yeah. Okay, so I'll share with you the strategies on what to do and everything. If you work, if you want to work closely with me, I can build everything for you. If not, you just take the strategies that you learn in the free call, and then you want. Okay. So this is the link to book a free call. Okay. Okay, all of you are okay. Click this link. Okay. So you click this link, you can book a free call. All right. So this is how it will look like. You click over here, and then you click over here, and then just choose a date and time. Okay. I just tell you first. I'm flying off to Vietnam on 20th March for Mastermind Retreat, Vince Tan's Mastermind Retreat, okay? So I've got very limited slots. I've only got 14, 15, 16, and 19, okay? And I got limited slots, okay? So if you want, go ahead and book the call right now, all right? Okay, those of you who want to get a free call with me, click on the link, okay? Then you choose the time. So let's say you choose, let's say 12 p.m., okay? Then put your name, email, WhatsApp number. Tell me what's your business about, what's your desired result, okay? What's your current income? What problems would you like to solve in your business? How willing or able are you to invest in the growth of your business? So I need to know whether you're able to run ads and all that, okay? Preferably, if you already have a working business or a working funnel, like let's say you are already doing like ad to, like you already have a working funnel that's like a proven sales process, that would be the best. Because then I just have to build everything from scratch for you, okay? That means I just fix your messaging can already, or I just fix your sales is enough, or I just fix your ads is enough, you know? But if let's say you really need help, like, okay, we can discuss, okay? If you really need help from scratch, like from the ad, all the way to the messaging, all the way to the webinar, all the way to the sales, we can discuss about that as well, okay? My webinars are like, yeah, one of my expertise is doing webinars, messaging, sales, like basically all these marketing things is what I've been doing for the last many years, okay? So fill this up, okay? Then tell me whether you're coachable, you have a winner's mindset, you have high self-esteem, you believe in yourself, and you're a decisive person, okay? And then tell me why do you want to succeed? And then will you show up to Zoom on time, okay? And then book the event, all right? Okay, this is how you book a free call with me. There's no risk. There's like I'm not charging you for this call. Okay, it's completely free. And worst comes to worst, I'll guide you through how to create your offer and everything, and guide you through the steps on how to improve. Okay. And then if for those of you who if it's the right fit, we could also discuss working together more closely. At the end of the call, if I feel that you might be a good fit, I might invite you to be some of the new clients that we take on. However, there's absolutely no guarantee they will make that invitation, and of course, zero pressure to do anything if you do. This is up to you. Okay. We normally reject 70% of the applicants because most of them are not the right fit because of their mindset, and also they might not be at a stage of life in which we can help them. However, I would still encourage you to book the appointment because you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Nonetheless, even if at the end of the strategy session, we don't make an invitation to have you on board on the client as a client, you're still going to get value and get an actionable plan on what to do to grow your business. Okay. Now, if you do get selected to become a client and we work together, here's what you can expect. Okay. I'll do the entire marketing funnel for you, done for you, the ads, the messaging, the webinar, the sales. Okay. It's a full-fledged marketing system. All right. And yeah. Okay. So those of you who wants it, visit this link. And whoever books the call in the next 5 minutes, okay, this is the link to book the call. Whoever books the call in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to time right now. I'll give you the slides for today's sessions for free. Who wants to get the slides for today's sessions for free? If you want it, book the call, and I'll give you the slides for today's session. Okay, I'll give you all 5 minutes to do that. And then those of you who already booked, right? Those of you who already booked, let me know that you've already booked. I will send you an email. Okay, immediately after you book, you'll receive an email with the slides. Okay. And then on top of that, those of you who booked the call, I will send you the recording for today's webinar as well. Sounds good? If it sounds good, type sounds good in the chat. Okay. So Penny, done. Okay, so Penny, I'm gonna send you the slides. Let me find the slides for you. Okay, Penny, I'm gonna direct message you the slides. You check whether this link works, okay? And then I'll send you I'll send you the recording for those of you who want. Okay, okay. So 5-minute timer, and then thank you all for coming. I apologize for the internet being laggy. I'll work on it, and yeah, probably because I was downloading a 50 like a 50 GB file, so it was quite a huge file. So okay, so you got 5 minutes. I'll go ahead and book the appointment. Very simple. Just click over here and then choose the date and time that you want to book. Okay. All right. So all right, thank you everyone for coming. I hope you all got a lot of value, and I'll see you all in the next session. Let me know if what you all want to learn. I'll see what I can do to help you. Okay.
Alaric?
Was this? Yeah.
Yeah. If I just want to take the slides, but I don't book the appointment, can or not? Or do I still need to?
No, then you cannot get the slides. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Still have to book the appointment.
Okay. Yeah, but okay, book the appointment only if you really want to have the appointment. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, can.
But when you book the appointment, you click the slides. Okay.
Okay, can.
All right. Okay. So go ahead and book the appointment. You got 3 minutes. Anyone who books the appointment, type in the chat. Let me know they have booked it. Then I'll DM you the slides. Okay. So I've already sent to Penny and sent to those people that booked the appointment. All right. Okay, great. I hope you all got a lot of value. I hope you all learned a lot of stuff. I see a lot of people booking the appointment. Check your email. Saras, you say you have booked, right? Okay. Check your email. Let me know if you received it. If you have not received it, let me know. Okay. Okay. Keith, I'll send you the slides. Okay. Let me send you one by one. Okay. So Keith, these are the slides. Okay. James, the slides. Charles, let me send you the slides. Who else? Guy Lafou, let me send you the slides. Therese, let me send you the slides. Okay. Richard, let me send you the slides. Okay. All right. Okay. Now filling up your free call form. Eddie. Okay. Pauji booked. Link works fine. Okay. Great. Thank you. All right. Kelly, let me send you the slides. All right. Okay. Michael, let me send you the slides. Hope you all got value. You all learned something a lot from today. Yeah. Okay. I know it's quite a lot of things to learn. Okay. But how many of you agree that this was worth the 30-hour flight for me to and fro, 60 hours in total? You know, hey, imagine I'm flying back, my flight still got delayed. Hey, let me show you all the let me show you all the story. Super value, everyone says super value. Thank you. Okay. Glad that all of you all got value.
Alaric,
Yeah.
do you have the appointment in April, I mean, because 14, 15, 16, and 19, I cannot make it.
No. I see.
Yeah. Because tomorrow I'm going
You text me lah. You text me.
Okay, can. I text you. Can.
You text me. Okay.
You can.
Yeah, my WhatsApp number anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I show you all the flight to Florida. Let me show you. So I flew to Florida.
Hours to Florida to meet Tanner Chidester. Tanner Chidester built a $100 million business, and I'm going to have a one-on-one session, a 2-hour session with him, and then it's going to be streamed on YouTube and everything. It's going to be really exciting. And then after that, I'm going to fly 30 hours back to Singapore. Yeah, so I flew 30 hours there for 2 hours and then 30 hours back. Okay. Some people might say it's crazy. Sometimes I think it's really crazy as well. But one thing I always remember is that crazy people make crazy income.
Eugene,
I remember when in 2018 I flew all the way to Australia to learn from JT Fox how to be a speaker and everything. And I flew all the way back from Australia for 1 day just to learn from JT Fox, you know. So these are the kind of things I do just to learn and become a better entrepreneur, a better marketer, a better person in general. So I almost couldn't board the flight to America because I don't have an ESTA. I didn't apply for it beforehand. I went to Google, I searched like, do Singaporeans need a visa? They said, oh, Singaporeans don't need a visa. I went to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs website, right? And so I didn't book any ESTA or anything. And then when I came to the airport, they said I need an ESTA. And I submitted the application, and then they say it takes up to 72 hours to be approved. And like my flight was in like 2 or 3 hours time, so I was super scared. I was thinking like, okay, if I go for the next flight, what will happen if I have to cancel my hotel, if I have to, you know, like I was making plans, I had to think what to do. Good thing I managed to get approved in the end, and then yeah, now I'm waiting for my flight. So super lucky. Hopefully I can get to America safe and sound.
So I needed an ESTA, so I almost got locked out of the flight. So I was like, shit, if I miss this flight, the next one that lands in Florida will be 7 a.m. and I have to reach there at 9:30. I was super worried, okay? And good thing it got approved in after 1 hour.
Just landed at San Francisco Airport, and wow, this place gives me so much nostalgia because I was here exactly in this exact same airport in July 2021 when I came to Silicon Valley. And I stayed here for 1 month, and I visited all the companies like Apple, Tesla, Facebook, and all these other companies. So it was like so much of memories, attending Draper University, so much of memories being over here. So now I'm waiting for my next flight to go to Houston, Texas, and then to Florida. So it's gonna be probably like another 12 more hours or something. But yeah, hopefully everything will be smooth.
So in the flight, I almost finished this book by Reid Hoffman called Masters of Skill. I read it all the way until like chapter 8 out of 10. And he was sharing about the stories. This guy, he built $1 billion business, and he was sharing the stories of like Netflix, of Facebook, of Twitter, of Shopify, all the top tech companies now. And he talks about this thing called blitzscaling, how do you scale a business. Yeah, it was a pretty good book, and I think in the next flight or two I will finish the whole book. So from the flight from San Francisco to Houston, I was reading this book, Masters of Skill by Reid Hoffman, right? And the guy on my left actually said, like, hey, what book are you reading? It's pretty cool. And I was sharing him about this book. And then we talked a bit, and I realized he's a business owner as well. And he sells like medical equipment or installation, something like that. And he said that he needs Facebook ads. So I was sharing him like my strategy on how I run Facebook ads, I use AI to run thousands of different variations of ads, how I split test the ads, all this kind of stuff. And it's like, hey, you know what? Maybe I can engage your team to run my ads for me. So I offered him that my team runs ads for him for $1,500 USD per month, and he immediately said okay. So we're gonna start running ads for him, and it's amazing like what reading books can do, because like when you read books, it attracts the right opportunities, the right clients.
Like close to $1,500
just by
per
reading
month
this
you
like
on
close
the
to
flight
$1,500 USD per
from
month.
Houston to
That would
Florida.
be, let's
Yeah,
say
like
a year, that
from
would be about
San Francisco to Houston.
20,000.
Do you have a copy of the book that you can share with us? You have to Google online, just search Masters of Skill. Okay, but I sent you the notes before. I sent in the group chat the notes. Okay. So this was in West Palm Beach. Then I checked into my hotel.
So I've just checked into the room, and everything in this room can be controlled by an iPad. So like you can control the colors, you know, and then you can control the lights. You know, and then the curtains.
Quite cool. This hotel.
And then the blinds and the curtains, and then the temperature, the sound, even the TV. The TV will have like you can control the TV with the iPad. Pretty cool. So let's take a look at the view from here. Yeah, there's the view of Citizen M, Miami. So this is the hotel's way of waking me up. This is the gentle alarm mode. Look at what a beautiful view. Welcome to Miami.
I slept like 2 or 3 hours and I went for the thing. This was how I looked like after sleeping 2 or 3 hours. Breakfast. All these are all his Blue Collar Club awards. Each of these represent 1 million in sales. This one represents 25 million in sales. So we're waiting to record. So he did the mastermind with me. And I visited my family in Florida. This is my cousin
At my
Florida.
aunt's house.
My
This is my
in Florida.
cousin Christian. Look at the view. And then they have some kayaks, so we can go kayaking as well. There's their kayaks.
You should go kayaking tonight.
And then their home gym. Yeah, and their 3 cars. Wow, nice. And this is Florida.
11. He's gonna put a car in the
And this is my Liu Gu.
Hello.
She lives in Florida.
So I went to visit my Liu Gu since I'm in Florida, you know, and yeah, it was nice catching up with my cousin. And my cousin is here in this Zoom chat as well. So nice. So explored of Florida a little bit, and some mini golf, and then went to the Miami Heat. You know where they play NBA, Miami Heats, okay? And then Heat culture, this is the Arena Stadium. And then Port Miami. What a park.
So now we're at Fort Lauderdale Airport, taking a 30-hour flight back to Singapore. 2 flights, Fort Lauderdale to San Francisco, then San Francisco to Singapore.
You know, when I was on the flight from Francisco to, from Florida to San Francisco, so it got delayed, right? So I missed my next flight. Okay. But anyway, in the flight, right, I actually met up with this. I talked to this this lady beside me, which was like, oh no, the flight is delayed and all that. So we start talking, right? And she actually works in this company called Dodge and Cox, which is a private fund that raised over 300 billion. They invest over 300 billion with a B, not M, right? And it's a private fund, it's not even a publicly listed company, right? So that was my flight from Florida to San Francisco. I met this lady. And then when I went from San Francisco back to Singapore, I met this guy who works in Temasek Holdings. He's a Singaporean. Okay, so he's flying back to Singapore. He works in Temasek Holdings. So like the kind of people that you meet when you go overseas to America, this kind of stuff, right? It's crazy. I mean, the kind of connections and all that you get. Yeah.
All the flights got delayed from
Sunny
Denver and like San Francisco.
Okay, has everyone received your bonuses ready? Check your email and all that. You should receive your bonuses. If you haven't received your bonus, make sure you book the call and then you can receive your bonus, okay? So the flight was delayed by 1 or 2 hours. So they account.
My flight got delayed, so I'm checking into a hotel, DoubleTree at
Oh,
Hilton.
those of you who join my Instagram,
at first the airline said that they were gonna accommodate me, and then when I went to the front desk, they said no, there's no accommodation. And then I told them, hey,
Andy,
they
check
said
your-
there's
okay,
an
fine.
accommodation, so they accommodated me, and so I managed to get a free hotel, a free night stay at hotel, and 2 meal vouchers, which is not too bad. At least they have pretty good customer service. But my flight got delayed by like 12 hours, so I had to take the flight that's 12
no more
hours
slots
later.
available.
But it's okay, things happen.
No more slots available. Okay.
United has pretty good customer service, even though their flights keep getting
Wait.
delayed.
Those of you who want more slots, what I'll do is I'll increase the number of slots. Okay, give me a while. Okay, anyone needs more slots? If you need more slots, tell me in the chat. Let me see if I can increase any other slots because I'm flying off and I probably don't want to do any other appointments after that. Let me check. 6:45. Okay. I'll tell you what, I work until 8 p.m. for all of you, okay? Okay. You all can book again if you all need, okay? Yeah, those are the only slots I have ready. There should be some slots now. All right. All good? Okay, so let me know once you're out so I can send you your bonus and after I'll end the Zoom, okay? All right, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you all, thank you. And I'll see you all in the next coaching session, okay? Okay, anyone still need the bonus? Okay, I think still got some people haven't get the bonus, right? Anyone still haven't gotten the bonus? No, Oh, okay, All right. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Not yet. Okay, Mike A, you still need. Okay, if faster than book, then you receive it in your email anyway. Most likely, you'll receive an email with the bonuses. Yeah, you will receive an email with the bonuses. Okay? That's all. All right, take care, everyone. Thank you for joining. Take care. Bye-bye. If you all need the bonus, you'll be sent to your email, okay?